what's good, YouTube? This your boy Jorrell. Go ahead, holding it down for Jorrellfitness, and y'all already know, man. It's time to grow, bro. Shout out to that T2G Nation. I see y'all watching, man. Matter of fact, somebody just bought one of my motherfucking shirts, so I appreciate that shit. Whoever the fuck you is. If you did buy a Jorrellfitness shirt, make sure you go ahead and send me, like, you know, go to my Facebook page, man. Send me like a picture of this shit, and I could just throw it in one of my videos, man. So I appreciate the support, whoever did that shit. So it's what's up, man. But like I said, I ain't trying to get a profit. I'm doing this shit for fun. I want to just teach y'all, you know. But anyway, to get back to the fucking video, had a great training session just now with somebody that I've been telling y'all about, and it's my uncle, man. He right here. Introduce yourself, Unc.
Reem Diggah.
Yeah.
I just was in the gym today working out with my nephew. You know, it's one of the first times I had time.
Yes, sir.
To do a little something. You know, I had a little light workout today. You know, it was something light.
Mm-hmm. He went light. You know what I'm saying?
Know,
so like I said, he ain't even go like full strength like he usually does. But like I said, this dude's been training for a long time. I seen the strength firsthand just now. So you guys will go ahead and just check out the video, man, and watch the footage, man. We gonna be training together like every single Monday, you know what I'm saying? So it's a little different from what I usually do, but I definitely felt the testosterone pumping in my body. So we got a great workout in. Go ahead and check out this video, man, and we gonna get at y'all later. All right, peace. Yeah, man, what a beautiful day it is, man. Chest and shoulders day with my uncle Reem. You feel what I'm saying? So anyway, man, this is some crazy shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Some crazy style workout. But anyway, before we even got the chest and shoulders, man, we did a warm-up workout. So that consisted of doing some back squats. We did about 4 sets of back squats for 10 reps, man. So this is one of the concepts that my uncle has definitely preached to me about warming up your body, getting the testosterone pumping in your body before you actually try to hit that heavy weight on the bench press. So we went ahead and did 4 sets of them squats. Then we went over to the T-bar row machine right here. I believe we did 3 to 4 sets of this. I believe the rep range was like 8 to 10 reps. You know, we was just warming up our back, because your back muscles have a lot to do with your bench pressing, because you got to warm those lats up because you press the weight with your lats as well. Then we went ahead and did some of these preacher curls right here. Man, we did 20 reps, you know, kind of lightweight, moderate weight, and 20 reps, and that's what we did. I think we did like 3 sets or some shit. I can't really remember, but anyway, time for the real shit, as y'all saw on the screen just now. Flat bench press. So that's my uncle right there going ahead and pounding out that 315 right there. This is his first set. We was kind of debating over how much this bar actually weighs, man. So we think that it might be a 55-pound bar, because it's a lot thicker than the other bars in the gym. And a lot of people don't use this bar because it's a little thicker. You know, the diameter around it is kind of thick. So we will make sure next time around another video, I'll make sure because I got to get some way to measure that bitch just to make sure. I want to stay honest with all y'all. So, but we was in there, man. So we did 6 sets total of flat bench press, man. So as you can see, I got that 225 right there. You know, my uncle, he was like throwing that 315 up like that shit wasn't nothing. You feel what I'm saying? So anyway, here's the second set. Okay, so as you guys can see, that's 405 right there on the bar. So boom. There you go, man. This guy's strong as hell, man. This is the guy that took me to the gym for the very first time back when I was a teenager, man. I had never been in the gym in my life, and then one day he just hit me up like, hey man, for Jorrell, you want to go to the gym? I'm like, cool. And we went over to Quad's gym, man. That's a famous gym for like Ed Cohen. I don't know if you guys heard of that power lifter, but that's the gym he took me to. So I was definitely inspired by him. You know, he was one of the first people to actually start getting me in the gym, man, and I just took over from there. You know, I kind of fell off and got back on later on in life. So anyway, here we go right here. This is the 3rd set, you know, 405 once again. My Uncle Reem holding it down, the beast. Man, that's what's up, man. This dude got some crazy strength, man. He's been training for a long time, you know. So he's always been like a athletic dude, you know, always into sports when he was younger and shit like that. So, you know, as you guys can see right there, man, the fatigue started kicking in, because I believe like that pre-workout warm-up shit that we did kind of threw me off a little bit, because it was totally new for me. But I definitely felt like the testosterone was pumping, man. And there go another set. That's set 4 right there for my uncle, doing that 405. So he was basically just doing 1 rep, and like he was saying, he could bench press a lot more than this 405, man. So be looking for those next videos coming up, you know, when the weight is gonna be more. So you can see right there, he's assisting me a little bit, you know. I'm getting a couple of force reps out, you know. So I'll be definitely more ready for the workout when it comes like next week, you know, because man, this shit had my chest is still sore right now, man. Like seriously, you know, like I hadn't had a sore chest in a very long time. So, you know, it definitely felt great getting in the gym with my uncle, you know what I'm saying, throwing up some heavy ass weight. And as you can see right here, I dropped the weight all the way down to 205, and I'm pretty much just, you know, doing as many reps as I can. I'm just repping it out until failure, just to get that nice burn at the end, you know, after lifting a heavy ass weight. And after lifting all that other shit, man, like this 205 felt like light as a feather, you know, but it still gave me a nice burn. And I just been looking at my uncle's form too, man. He has like a different type of form, you know. You can see he got a little bit more of a narrow grip than what I have. You know, he uses like leg drive, as you guys can see. Cause when you see that, that's that 315, man. This nigga's, man, he killing that shit, dog. That's what's up, man. This dude inspires me, man. I definitely want to be pushing some heavy ass weight like that, definitely one day, man. So but anyway, I forgot what I was saying, y'all. But anyway, yeah, I was looking at his form, man. He uses like leg drive, and when it comes down to like heavy ass weight like 405 and shit like that, man, form goes out the window, man. Like, you ain't gonna find no motherfucker benching 405 with perfect form. But that's some heavy ass weight to be throwing up nevertheless, man. But so anyway, we went ahead and moved on to some incline bench presses. These are pretty much burnout sets for that upper chest. Lightweight, as you guys can see right there, he got that 185. I believe we was doing like sets of like I think we do, yeah, 4 sets of 10 reps until failure, or until failure. I believe my uncle, he did his 4th set, and he did like 20 reps of that 185. He just kept going with that shit. But you know, but this is a great guy to train with right here, man. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how far I could take my training with him from time to time. So alright, then we moved on to the shoulder proportion of the workout, as you guys can see. So this is a nice superset that my uncle put me up on. So as you guys can see, you do about 7 reps or so of just regular dumbbell shoulder presses, and then you go ahead and drop the weight down a little bit, and you do Arnold presses. So I've never seen people like do Arnold presses like this before. So he kind of showed me like a nice little swag of how he do his, and I definitely felt it in my shoulders. You guys can see I'm doing mine right there. So, you know, we did about 4 sets of this. 4 of these supersets, you know. I had to stick in there, you know. My uncle, he was bringing the pain, but I stuck in there with him, man. Definitely for the first time, I think I did pretty fucking good, you know. And that's what fitness is all about, man. Just learning new things from people that have been there and done that. You know, if you see somebody benching 405, you better listen. You feel what I'm saying? So then we moved on right here, guys, to the 1-arm machine shoulder press. This is like isolation. We did 4 drop sets. You know, I think I started mine off with like 90 pounds. I'll do like 6 reps, and then I'll drop it down to 80, do like 7 or 8 reps. So, you know, pretty much did like 4 sets like that. I just dropped the weight every set and increased the repetitions. My uncle did the same thing as well. I like this machine right here. I've been using this for a few weeks now. Definitely can push some heavy ass weight with this without having to use, like, you know, your stabilizing muscles, and you can focus on the deltoid itself, you know. Hit that middle head, hit that front head, you know. So that's what's up. Great exercise. Then after that, we did some lateral raises, rear lateral raises, some other shit. But that's pretty much it, guys. If you guys like the video, go ahead and like it, comment, and subscribe to your boy Jorrell here at Jorrellfitness. And like I said in the beginning, y'all already know, man. It's time to grow, bro. I'm holla at y'all later. Deuces.